All right, Uncle Jimmy here. We're in North Carolina. Give a little spin around. It's been raining since we got here. We had like 24 hours. They had at least 1.5 inches, 2 inches of rain. So when we drove around all the creeks, they were swollen. They were really swollen. But we tested their creek yesterday, and guess what? There was gold in it. So that bucket, I'm gonna take a look at the material we're gonna be down there playing with. I'm gonna get down to the creek here in a minute, and I'll show you the other stuff. Whoa, look at that. This was just from it bringing it up yesterday and it raining. All right, let's see. The little rock rolled forward. Look at that. All that type of material. We found gold in it. All right, so we're gonna get down there. There's tons of quartz, as you can see. That piece right there, stained red. So we found some easy gold. There's lots of mica, so it'll be good. We'll get the utmost explorer out there, and we're gonna find out, test some different spots in the creek. So I got that ready to go. My bilge pump speed controller. Got the bilge pump, the hose, my little stool, some hand tools, the level. So all right, we're kind of ready. I'll pop back in and I'll show you where we're going when we start going. But we're going down into that ravine over there. That's where the creek is. Okay, so we'll pick it up down there. All right, we're down on the creek. Should take a look at this. See, they've been digging piles of stuff. They've been looking for gemstones. Nobody was looking for gold. Nobody. So let's take a look at that. Look at that. And you can see that quartz in there. It's got some nice red staining. You see some of the red stuff. Might be some garnet stones. They've got North Carolina emeralds here. So let's see. Back that up a little bit. So right where that hose is, that's where we dug some out yesterday. That's where I found that flake of gold. And then Joe got a pan. I'm going to go up here onto the hillside, and you see all these tailings and all these scoops of material. So let's see, we're gonna zoom in. So all of that material right there, that, stuff that looks like it's been overturned, it has been. What they said is that underneath that little bridge there, that little pondish area, they scooped all the material out of there and dumped it up there. They said because it was so sandy and silty and mucky. So they say as it rains, that mucky water, the dirt kind of washes off, and then it reveals some of the gems. And that's what they like to look for, is the gemstones. But they dredged that whole area right there, and it's all sitting up there. So I'm going to start grabbing some material from up there. I'm going to work some of that, come back down here to the creek. And this was the area I worked yesterday. And here's the thing, all these people that keep digging and dumping all of this quartz, they don't realize there's gold in there. So I got pockets and pockets of this stuff where I'm going to start looking. I'm going to see what's in there. Joe's back getting me a battery. Look at that pile right there. See, there's stuff. There's going to be stuff all over. So let's hold on. Let's walk up there. All right, we just walked over to the other side. Just want to show you that piece of quartz. All that red staining on it. All of this stuff in here. All of that material, all that light stuff. There's gold in there, and there's quartz everywhere. Oh yeah, this is going to be some great material. Look at that. Light, just a thin layer. It's been sitting here, running its way back down the bank. Okay, up. Now we're on the other side. So all of this was just scooped right out of the bottom. Right out of the bottom of that water. All kinds of stuff that's been concentrating for years. We'll do a few pans of this stuff and see what's up here. All right, well, what did we get out of that pan on the hillside? Nothing. Nothing but nothing up there. All right, might have to prospect the creek again. See what we get up in there. All right, be back. All right, we're picking it back up. Doing a little scooping. We're just digging out the middle part of that channel. That's where in the creek, because that's where I found the gold the last time. Piece of red clay just sitting there, letting it wash over. All that material, it's all quartz. Stained, rusty quartz. Been piling up, sliding it off to the edge, because the gem hunters are going to come looking at that stuff. So, you keep going.